Hello everyone. So in the previous video you have learnt about conservation of momentum. So now in this video let us learn about few problems which are related to conservation of momentum. So the first problem regarding this is, that is example 9.6, which is given in your textbook. So now let us begin with solving this problem. So a bullet of mass 20 gram is horizontally fired with a velocity 150 meter per second from a pistol of mass 2 kg. What is the recoil velocity of the pistol? So this is our problem. So then how we can solve this? So in the previous video I told you that whenever we are solving any problem, so first we should segregate the data which is given in the problem. So now let us repeat that again. So a bullet of mass 20 gram, bullet of mass 20 gram is horizontally fired with a velocity of 150 meter per second from a pistol of mass 2 kg. What is the recoil velocity of the pistol? So this is our question. What is the recoil velocity of the pistol? Now how we can solve this? So now we will take the mass of the bullet as m1 and mass of the pistol as m2, and then initial velocities of the bullet as u1 and for pistol it is u2, right? And then final velocity of the bullet as v1 and the recoil velocity as v. Okay, so then let us write the given data here first. So what data we have? So bullet of mass 20 gram, that is we will take it as m1, which is equal to 20 gram, right? This is the mass of bullet. So we'll write here, it is the mass of bullet, right? But we know that the SI unit of the mass is kg. So if we convert this 20 gram into kg, what we'll get? We'll get 0.02 kg. And then m2, what is m2? So this is the mass of pistol. This is the mass of pistol. So how much they have given here? That is 2 kg. The mass of the pistol is 2 kg. And then a bullet of mass 20 gram is horizontally fired with a velocity of 150 meter per second. It is 150 meter per second. So the final velocity, did they give any velocity initially? No, because whenever we didn't fire the bullet, the velocity of the pistol and the bullet will be 0. So we are taking the final velocity of the bullet. So that is v1. What does it represent? It represents final velocity of the bullet. Is the final velocity of the bullet. So which is equal to how much? It is 150 meter per second, right? And then did they represented any initial velocity here? Yeah, we know that. That is initial velocity of the bullet. Initial velocity of bullet, that is we'll take it as u1, and then initial velocity of pistol is equal to 0, that is we'll take it as u2, right? Which will be 0. Why? Because whenever we have not fired the bullet, there is no velocity for the bullet and then for the pistol, so it will be 0. So then what we have to find? We have to find recoil velocity. We have to find recoil velocity of pistol is equal to question mark. See, whenever the bullet is forward, we have to find the recoil velocity. That means the pistol, it comes backward. So with how much velocity it comes backward. So by using this data, we had to solve this problem, right? So now, since it is related to conservation of momentum, we had to use the formula of conservation of momentum. So let us begin with that. So now, please all of you try to remember the formula which we have learnt in the conservation of momentum. That is ma ua plus mb ub is equal to ma va plus mb into vb. That means total sum of the momenta. Total sum of the momenta before collision is equal to total sum of the momenta after collision, where there is no external forces acting on them, right? So now here we will use the same formula. That means to show the total momentum is conserved, what we have to do, just we have to use this formula, but in our way, that is according to this problem. That means instead of saying before collision and after collision, let us take it as before firing and after firing. Can we take? Yeah, we can take it as our need. Now let us begin with the problem. So total momenta of the pistol, total momenta of the pistol and bullet, total moment of the pistol and bullet before the fire, when the gun is at rest, when the gun is at rest. So that means if you look at into this sentence, which part you will select, either before firing or after firing. So obviously we will select before firing. That means this is before collision or before firing. So what will be the total momenta? So we know the formula, ma into ua plus mb into vb. So just we can take it as ma ua as for bullet and this as for pistol. Can we take it? A means bullet, b as pistol. So if you consider that, you know what we will get here, which is equal to, see, whenever the bullet is not fired, that means before firing the bullet is present inside the pistol, right? Before firing the bullet is present inside the pistol. So then what happens to the mass? That means we have to add, see here, mass of the bullet is 20 gram, mass of the pistol is 2 kg. That means whenever it is not fired, that means the bullet is not fired, we have to add mass. That is, it is the total mass. It is the total mass, right? So here we can take the mass as common. So how? That is 2 kg, that is mass of the pistol plus mass of the bullet, that is 0.02 kg. I took the mass as common because both are present together. Then according to the formula, which formula? Momentum formula, that is momentum is equal to mass into velocity. So now I took the mass. Next what we have to write? I have to write velocity into, which is the velocity before firing. Do you remember from the given data? Yes, that is before firing the initial velocity will be 0 meter per second, which is equal to, you all know that any number which is multiplied by 0, what we will get? We will get 0 kg meter per second. So this will be the total momenta of the pistol and bullet before the fire. That means we have calculated this part, right? That means before firing. Now we have calculated this part. Next, which is remaining? Now we have to find this one, that is after firing. What is the total momenta of the pistol and bullet after they are fired? So total momentum of the pistol and bullet, total momentum of the pistol and bullet after it is fired, after it is fired. So what is the formula? Do you remember that? That is MA into VA plus MB into VB. So do you remember that? Shall I write here? Okay, so MA into VA plus MB into VB. That means this is the total momentum after firing. So then, which is equal to, now we will take the mass of the bullet and its velocity, then mass of the pistol and its velocity, right? Now what is the mass of the bullet? That is MA. Take it as for bullet. So what is the mass of the bullet? It is 0.02 kg into what is its velocity after firing? So we know that after firing the velocity of the bullet is 150 meter per second, right? Next, what is the sign? Plus. Okay, now we have to write it for mass of the pistol. So then what is the mass of the pistol here? That is 2 kg. So mass of the pistol is 2 kg into what is its velocity? So we have to find that. That means we have to find the recoil velocity of the pistol. That means we have to find this one, that is the recoil velocity of the pistol. So we take it as V itself. Okay, so V meter per second. Now on simplification, what do we get? So on simplification we get 3 plus 2V kg meter per second, kg meter per second, right? So we will get this one. So how? See here, 150 into 0.02, we will get 3 plus 2 into V, that is 2V, and kg meter per second is common. So the total momentum of the pistol and bullet after it is fired is equal to 3 plus 2V into kg meter per second. So now what we have to do? We said that total momentum, that is MA into UA plus MB into UB is equal to MA into VA plus MB into VB. That means total momentum before firing is equal to the total momentum after firing. That means we have to equal that. So we will take it. How? Like this. Total momentum after the fire, anything after the fire or before the fire, is equal to total momentum before the fire. Now what is the answer for total momentum after the fire? That is 3 plus 2V into, this is kg meter per second, which is equal to total momentum before the fire is 0 meter per second, right? Okay, then now on simplifying this, what we will get? So we will get, see here, this is 3 plus 2, right? And then on simplification we will get V equal to minus 1.5 meter per second, because this plus 3, when it comes to here it becomes minus 3, and then this 2, it comes to denominator, then 3 divided by 2 is gives us V equal to minus 1.5 meter per second. So this is the recoil velocity of the pistol, and here you can notice that it has negative sign. So this negative sign indicates that the direction in which the pistol would recoil is opposite to that of the bullet, that is right to left. See, since the bullet is positive, Always, since it is in opposite direction, it will be in negative sign. Clear? So this is the method of solving this problem by using the formula of conservation of momentum. So now we will move on to the next problem. That is example 9.7. A girl of mass 40 kg jumps with a horizontal velocity of 5 meter per second onto a stationary cart with frictionless wheels. The mass of the cart is 3 kg. What is her velocity as the cart starts moving? Assume that there is no external unbalanced force working in the horizontal direction. So again, this problem is also related to conservation of momentum. So now we will use the same formula again, that is before. See here. So according to our problem, we will use the statements, right? So in the previous problem, we took it as before firing, after firing, and whenever we derived that equation, we said that is before collision and after collision. So now since here the girl is jumping onto this cart, we can say it as that is before jump and after jump. Can we take? Yeah, we can take it as our need. So then a girl of mass 40 kg. So now first we will take up the data. With a horizontal velocity of 5 meter per second onto a stationary cart with frictionless wheels. The mass of the cart is 3 kg. What is her velocity as the cart starts moving? So this is the data we have. Now by using this, we have to find the answer. So then let V be the velocity of the girl. Velocity of the girl on the cart as the cart starts moving, because we don't know with which velocity she is moving, right, when after jumping onto the cart. So we will take it as V. Then so now first we will take it as total momentum of the girl and cart before the interaction, because still they have not interacted here. So according to our equation, we have to find the two parts. One is before and after. So now first we will take up before. So then total momentum of the girl, total momentum of the girl and cart, where here total momentum of the girl and cart when, that is before interaction. So first we will find this one. So which formula we will use? That is MA into UA, because it is initial, that is before, plus MB into VB. So we will use the same formula, right? So which is equal to MA. So here let take that A as a girl, right? Now MA means mass. So mass of the girl is 40 kg into velocity of the girl, MA, then into VA. So velocity of the girl is how much? 5 meter per second. Okay, so it is 5 meter per second into here plus. Now we'll move to the cart, MB into UB, right? B will take the B as cart. Now mass of the cart is 3 kg into velocity of the cart before interaction. What? It is 0, because she is moving with the velocity of 5 meter per second, but the cart is at rest, so it is 0 meter per second. Now on simplification, what you will get? 40 into 5 plus 3 kg into 0. So 40 into 5, it is 200 kg meter per second. So anyway, any numbers which is multiplied by 0, right, will get 0 number itself. So this is the value when the total momenta of the girl and cart before interaction. So now we will find what? Total momenta of the girl and cart after interaction. Clear? Okay. Now total momenta of the girl and cart when, that is after interaction. So now which is the formula? Do you remember the formula? That is equal to MA into VA plus MB into VB. That means after collision. In the previous, that means when we derived that, but here it is related to girl and the cart. So same thing, but look at here, it is somewhat reverse to that of the bullet, because before firing the masses together in case of the bullet example, but here after interaction here it is together, because the mass of the cart and the mass of the girl is added, they are moving together, right? So we took the mass as common. Since they are together, we will take the mass of the girl 40 plus mass of the cart, it is 3. I took the mass into velocity. What we have to find? Since we have to find the velocity of these two together, we took it as V itself, which is equal to 40 plus 3, it is 43 V kg meter per second. So total momenta of the girl and cart after interaction, it is 43 V kg meter per second. Next, according to the formula or statement of law of conservation of momentum, that is total momenta of the girl and cart after interaction is equal to total momenta of the girl and cart before interaction. So now we will use the same thing here. Total momenta before interaction is equal to total momenta after interaction. Who? That is girl and cart, right? Here also it is for girl and cart. I wrote it in the short form. Now, what is the total momenta before interaction? Do you say? So before interaction it is 200 kg meter per second, which is equal to total momenta after interaction. What is the total momenta after interaction? It is 43 V kg meter per second. And then on simplification, what do we get? We get that this is 43 V equal to 200 and then V equal to what? 200 divided by 43, which is equal to plus 4.65 meter per second. So this will be the velocity of the girl with the cart when it starts moving. So here what it indicates, it gives the positive sign. It means that they are moving forward together, right? So this is the way of solving this problem. Now you have one more problem here. That is example 9.8. So since you have learned how to solve this example 9.7 and 9.6 by using conservation of momentum. So now try to solve this problem by yourself. Clear? And you have time for that. If you didn't get answer, I will give you answer for this problem, that is how to solve this problem in the next video. Clear? Till then, so please all of you try to solve this problem.